Hello golfers, I'm PGA Professional Todd Kolb, and today we're talking about the gapping in your bag or filling in the spaces in your golf bag so you can actually get out there and play the best golf you're capable of. I'm here at the Austad's Tour Fitting Experience. I'm with Master Fitter Ryan. Ryan, first of all, I hear this word gapping, I hear this word spacing. What does that have to do with golf? Educate us.
Yeah, so gapping is basically the breakdown of all the clubs that are in your golf bag. You know, certainly we have an upper end with our drivers, fairways, hybrids, and a lower end with wedges. We want to make sure that we're getting the proper yardages throughout the entire tire bag. Everybody's different. Everybody's going to hit their driver, a fairway, and a hybrid or iron differently. Yeah. So we want to make sure that you know, we have 14 clubs in the bag. We want to make sure that we're filling those spots properly. We'll look at the trajectory that they're hitting their long irons, let's say. Let's say they're coming out a little too low. We need to add a hybrid or something in there to make sure that launch is getting up there in a proper trajectory. That way they're achieving their target yardage.
So what about on like the like in the wedge area and stuff like that? When we talk about gapping and spacing, is there kind of a general rule of thumb, like what's the degree differences or? Right,
yeah. So, you know, most of your pitching wedge lofts nowadays range anywhere from 43 to 46 degrees of loft, okay? So when we're progressing through those additional wedges beyond that, whether it's the gap wedge, the sand wedge, the lob wedge, we want to make sure that we're kind of getting equal degrees between each one of those. 4 to 6 degrees is a pretty good number. If we're not hitting those proper gaps, you're going to create larger distances between those clubs that are very important. Those are your scoring clubs. Those are the ones where you're going to tend to use more often than not.
And I want everybody to pay special attention to what Ryan just said there, because this is very important. Is just because it says 8 iron, 9 iron, pitching wedge, just because those numbers are on there, that does not mean that the degrees or the spacing is equal. So how do you actually check I mean, you can see how far the ball goes with the launch monitors, things. You can see the trajectories. How do you actually then have a machine or something that checks the loft on it, and then you adjust that, or what? How does that work?
Yeah, so our launch monitor technology actually takes 13 different images of the ball flight at impact, and so we can see, you know, making sure that dynamic loft is proper. We're looking at spin rates. There's kind of an optimum trajectory that we want to try to hit with each one. And the software that we have here at Austad will kind of help us through that process.
So once again, the importance of the interview process at the beginning, I know that Ryan has touched on a couple times, you know, they do here at Austad, is a key component. Understanding your game, making sure you've got the right spacing, the right gaps in your bag, key component of playing good golf. Great information right there. Hopefully this information helps you not only play better golf, but enjoy the game a little bit more.